Want to find out why brand clothing is so expensive? Stay tuned and find out. When you go shopping, you probably see clothing that you can probably get dirt cheap for just a lesser known brand. For example, you probably get a classic white t-shirt from Hanes for like $5 compared to Calvin Klein or Guess for $100 or so. So the intent of this video is basically to give you guys some information on why brand clothing could be so much as compared to lesser known brands or anything like that. Reason number one, brand positioning. So what I mean by that is, let's say for example, if I open up my own clothing line, right? If I wanted my clothing line to be luxurious, I would probably price my items to be luxurious items. So instead of pricing my classic white tee on my clothing line to being like 10, 20, 100, 200 bucks, I'll probably price that like 1,000, 2,000, a couple grand. So it stays with my competitors for luxurious men's clothing. Reason number two, exclusive. Basically what I mean by that is basically price your clothing to be so much that no one can only buy them only besides like a few handful amount of people. It's probably not mass produced or anything like that, so its rarity justifies its cost, you can say. Reason number three, and this falls along the lines with reason number two, raw materials. So let's say for example for my clothing line, I wanted a shirt to be made out of crocodile skin. And in order to have that crocodile skin shirt, I need to have two of the most rarest crocodiles in the world. Those two rare crocodiles is the reason why that shirt can be so much. So using that example, bring that into raw materials, and then that's probably a reason why brands are so expensive. Reason number four, marketing. Another reason why branding can be so expensive is marketing. Runways and having celebrities wear your clothing can be really expensive, so that probably justifies why the branding is so expensive for the clothes as well. Let's say for example, David Beckham came out with a new line of clothing and I really want that outfit that he's wearing, right? So I'll probably do my best and probably pay as much as I can to get that specific outfit he's wearing. So that's probably a reason why branding can be so much. Reason number five, and I can't leave this one out, labor costs. So countries like United States, Italy, France, most first world countries, they have higher wages. Higher wages mean basically more money that it takes to pay for their workers to make the clothing that the brands want and to give to their customers. Other companies seek out cheap labor costs such as China, Bangladesh, India, Vietnam to basically make that clothing for them because it's cheaper for their workers and it basically saves a lot of money. That's why their clothing is so much cheaper than those who have higher wages and have their clothes made in France, Italy, United States. Basically where the clothing is made has an impact on its price. Reason number six, quality. Sometimes. The reason I say sometimes is because some brands justify their cost with the quality while other brands don't. For a high-end shirt, the quality probably is superior, while compared to a high-priced shirt to have poor quality. That's why I put in sometimes. Handcrafted materials such as jewelry, purses, shoes, diamonds, necklaces, anything of that sort of nature is justified to being costly. Take a watch for example. A watchmaker is justified to pricing that watch that he handcrafted to being thousands, hundreds of dollars because he put in time and effort into making that watch. As compared to a machine at a factory making generic watches. Hey, what's up everyone? Thanks so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know I didn't cover all the reasons why brands are expensive, but hopefully I covered most of them. At least that's what I felt like. I covered most of them. If you want me to let me know other reasons why brands could be expensive, let me know in the comments. Like and favorite the video, previous video over here, mystery video over here, and hopefully you guys have a great day. Peace!